Hey, what is up internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys, finally getting to unveil the major purchase that I made last weekend. I teased this on my toy hunt and I am beyond excited to be able to share it with you guys, so let's get to it. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The line that I have taken the dive into comes from Sideshow Collectibles, and it is their premium format statue line. So let's go ahead and get this box displayed for you. And as you guys can tell, the one I picked up is their premium format Batman. Really cool thing about this piece is I've been eyeing this for about 2 years. Ever since Sideshow first announced it with some promo pics, I said that if I ever got a premium format statue, this would be the one. Comics to Games still had one left. I was able to grab it this past weekend, and I am beyond excited to get this opened up and added to the collection. So what I'm gonna do with this video is show you how you piece together this premium format statue and then show you all the details. So let's go ahead and get started. So now that we have our Batman unboxed, here are the contents of how this figure or statue comes. So you actually do have to piece them together. You do have the base, you have the body, and then you have the head sculpt and the hands. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all pieced together. So the first piece we are gonna start with is going to be this base, and man, does this thing have a lot of freaking weight to it. So essentially, what we have here is, and I'll give a better view once we get it all completed. I'll do some close-ups of the detail on it. We have is basically some broken gravestones, and then we have two angels there holding each other. Go ahead and put that down there. And then the next piece obviously is going to be our bat body. And again, man, this thing just has so much weight to it. Feels so incredibly solid. So then we have the body there, and I just absolutely love this detailing on this body. It's such a unique take. It's kind of a comic meets like armored Batman, just looks gorgeous. And then what we have are two ports, so one right here, get that styrofoam off. So actually, sorry, I actually was doing that backwards. This is why instructions exist, kids. If you don't put it in right, it's not gonna work. So we should have known that just by the angle that everything was sitting at. So we just port that in like so. There's the beginning to our Batman. We have two hands, again, give it closer detail here in a second, but just the detailing on them, just a quick look fantastic. And again, just a plug, and then much like the tweeter head, these are magnetic, so they just click into place and hold very nicely. There's the one, and the closed fist. Now, there was a actual Sideshow exclusive version that came with two batarangs that you could put in the hands that had interchangeable hands. Fortunately, since I did buy this at Comic to Games, I just did get the standard version, which is perfectly fine. Just comes with these two hands. The next item to put on is gonna be the cape. Now, this is a soft goods cape, so this is like that pleather material that they use on a lot of hot toys. One really nice thing I'm feeling is there's an actual pretty thick wire, so you should be able to mold this in any way you want, and it should hold very nicely. And grab our cowl, which looks stunning right here. And actually, let's just go ahead, and I think this is probably the easiest way to do it. Plug this in like so. And here we have our premium format Batman unboxed and assembled. And right off the bat, this thing is a masterpiece. This is a true work of art. First thing that really grabs your attention is definitely just the magnitude and size of this piece. This thing stands about 2 feet tall. This is a massive centerpiece for a Batman collection. And just all the details that they put into this statue is just unreal. Starting with the details that are on the base, we have these really nice crumbled headstones. We have a little nod to Amadeus Arkham, which is the founder of Arkham Asylum. And on the other one, we have some embracing angels. And then coming on the back, we have some stonework that is all crumpled. So some really nice detail in the brickwork, ton of detail all throughout the weathering. The different like crumpled stones just look amazing. And then coming up to the actual figure itself, one of the things I really like about this premium format is the detailing as far as the originality of the suit. This really is not a suit that we have seen anywhere else in the Batman universe. It's a very good mix of what I would think is a very modern take, like kind of like the New 52 suit, but it has a lot of like armored pieces, which as you guys know, I absolutely love in a Batman design. But we just have these super armored combat boots coming up here to the legs. I love all the different textures that we get from the leather on the outside of the thigh to that really kind of like almost like mesh carbon fiber on the inside of the knees and on the inside of the thighs. Coming up to the bat belt, it just looks stunning. A lot of really awesome weathering there in the gold and black. And then coming up to the actual body of the figure, this is sculpted beautifully from all the pieces of the armor all pieced together. The muscles and everything are just sculpted gorgeously. You just have a ton of amazing detail. Same with coming down to the arms and the gauntlets. Again, I really like that kind of mechanized armored look. You even have like the little bat symbols here on the back of the hands. And then what we have is an actual pleather cape. So this is a mixed media statue. So everything is resin except for the cape, which is obviously just a pleather material. And then there are wires here, so you can't actually mold that. That is kind of my only complaint about this. It looks fantastic, but this comes down to a personal preference just because I am awful at posing capes. And I think I would have rather had something that was actually resin as well and is already posed for me, just because I don't feel like I can get it in as cool of a look as what I need it to be able to show off this statue as well as it could be shown off. And then coming up to the cowl, this just looks absolutely insane. All the detailing there around the mouth. You have the flesh tones that look amazing. Ton of detail there along the nose and the eyes. The eyes just really kind of peer into your soul. This is just a unbelievably awesome looking Batman piece. So that is going to do it for this unboxing and review of this Sideshow premium format Batman. And as I said throughout this review, this is just a masterpiece and a true work of art. I love the originality of the bat suit. I think they did a phenomenal job really kind of giving a really modern look and a more of a kind of a mechanical armored look to this Batman. I think all the details, especially that base, just look gorgeous. This is everything you think of if you hear the word premium format. If you think of something that is going to be a gigantic statue, a gigantic centerpiece in your collection, this is exactly what you would hope for, and that's exactly what Sideshow delivered. So obviously these are not cheap. These take up a ton of room, but if you are in the market for a premium format Sideshow piece, I cannot recommend this one enough. I think it would be kind of cool if you're able to find it, getting the Sideshow exclusive that does have the batarangs, but even if you're not able to find that, just getting this base statue is unbelievable. And I highly recommend it. So once again, that is gonna do it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out all these videos. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you guys collect premium format, what you guys thought of this premium format, what you guys think of Batman, what you guys are collecting. Love hearing from you. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on all the future content, including more hunts. Gonna be doing a lot more statue reviews and just a lot of fun, different little videos that I'm currently working on. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this channel. I am absolutely loving putting together these videos. Once again, that is going to do it for me. So I will catch you guys later. See ya.